welcome back. It's Mark Carmona at 540 West Lullwood. Happy to be with you today and share about this property that's just about done. We've scheduled our property launch on September the 25th, which is a Sunday. The day before, we'll have a pre-sale for about half a dozen to a dozen people that have already identified some interest in the property and eager to get inside and see what's going on. There's a lot of work that's happened on the outside. This front porch that's completed now and set to be painted. There's a deck in the back and a tremendous amount of work that's been done on the inside. So let's get inside and check it out. Happy to be with you on the inside of 540 West Lullwood. As you can tell, a lot's been happening at this property since our last video update. We've painted the walls on the inside. Obviously there's a little bit of touch-up that's still going on. The floors, the wood laminate has already been laid down. The light fixtures are in, the lighting is working. And the doors are on, the trim around the doors, the trim on the baseboards are in. Obviously the windows have been in for a while. So a lot of activity, and we have a pretty comprehensive punch list that we're slowly getting through with a deadline of 2 or 3 days, actually 4 days before our property launch is set, so that we can thoroughly clean the house, get it ready, have a really successful property launch, get this property sold, and move on to the next. Let me show you some other features to the house. One of the features that I mentioned earlier was how are we going to deal with having a bathroom that's accessible to someone that's in a bedroom and not having to go out into the living room area through the kitchen to be able to get into a bathroom, to take a shower, or do what you ever need to get done in a bathroom space. So we redesigned this. We moved some walls around. We created a space here that allows people to have a pretty good sized bathroom. As you can tell, the countertops are now in. We've got the mirror in place there ready to be hung. Toilets are in. The shower has been completely tiled. We're going to put a glass door on the shower itself, and we're getting very close. The tile is completely done on the floor, and if you notice the tile runs from the bathroom into the kitchen into the little dining area that we have in this house. As you can tell, it color coordinates with the color that's on the walls, thanks to our interior design team that made sure that that happened. So we're really pleased with how this part of the house, which was an initial challenge, has really come together. Very excited to talk to you about our kitchen area. As you can look around, our countertops, which are granite countertops, have gone in. We have a beautiful backsplash that we put up against the back. The cabinets are in place. The new window that we had designed for this kitchen area is in place. We will outfit, as you've seen before in other video updates, a refrigerator, a stove, an oven, a microwave. So really a nicely kind of detailed kitchen, brand new from what it was before. Very functional, stylish in my opinion. And I love this feature that has a countertop here that's going to allow 2 or 3 bar chairs to sit in on this side that people can enjoy, kind of a breakfast area or just time to visit with each other. Again, realizing the kitchen is kind of as a central feature to any house. Moves into a nice little dining room, kind of a breakfast area for people. Moves us into the French doors that we've installed, which walks you out into a deck that's already set up on the outside that we built. So you really can move kind of a nice movement through the kitchen area, through the back of the house, into your backyard. So I think a real nice feature to this house, an addition that we put on that we think makes a lot of sense. A room our viewers are familiar with, the master suite, which has in here the master bedroom, which we've really opened up and allowed for a larger space than it was before. We've moved the closet that we had in here into the newly designed and added on master bathroom. So as you come into the master bathroom space, you see, as we talked about earlier, a nice double vanity that we've had in place with a backsplash that we're putting into place right here. A really spacious closet area, much larger than what was in place earlier. And behind you, we're moving in this direction. You have the tiled shower and the tub, and then the washer dryer connection. So I think a really nice add-on to this house that really kind of completes the kind of symmetry of the house when you look at it overall, and we're very proud of how this piece has turned out. It's really coming together just as we saw it when we first envisioned the property. Wrapping up the video update from this property, just really wanted to show you the deck that I had alluded to on the inside of the house. 8x8 space that we built on the outside, so you can move from within the kitchen space through the French doors out into this back deck area where you can really enjoy the backyard. We're going to go ahead and fence in the rest of this area with a fence that's very similar to our neighbor's fence, just so you can have a nice setting here in the backyard, enjoy it. People can do their landscaping or what they choose to do, and I think it's going to be a nice feature to this house at 540 West Lullwood. This is Mark Carmona with Top Drawer Property Solutions.